gotta make a U-turn. I gotta turn around, y'all, cause I was going the wrong way. I gotta start all over again. I gotta make a U-turn. I gotta turn around, y'all, cause I...
What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. This your boy, Mr. Relentless Lex, and I'm back with another reaction. We have Kanye West exposing celebrities for sacrifices, bro. Now, I'm hoping and praying to God that he lived to get his truth out. Because my whole thing is, Kanye, is like, why do you wait to this very moment to expose the celebrities if you being knew this is going on? And if you partook in any of the activities, you know, like, why now? Like, what really happened? But I guess once we watch this video right here, we probably will get some truths, but maybe not the 100% truth. But maybe it's just like feeding us like a bird, like a little bit of bread at a time, you know. So we're going to check it out, man, see what he's talking about. This is Kanye West. He's exposing a multitude of people that's dangerous, you know. Let's get it, man.
The things I say are on behalf of God.
Kanye West has been on a roll in the past couple of weeks, and he's been spilling so much tea on celebrities that it's kind of hard to keep track of all the drama. But just when we thought he was done, he decided to blow us all away by exposing some celebs who have been involved in human sacrifices. Which celebs sacrificed their own...
So first of all, gang, yeah. Subscribers and non-subscribers, do y'all believe in the sacrifice thing inside like the industries, like the music, the movies, the build, you know, things, the Hollywood things? Do y'all really actually believe that you do have to make a sacrifice in order to make it to the next level? Because like, I have my own opinion, but I'm gonna voice my opinion at the end of this video, so you guys got to stay tuned.
Own son for fame, and who had their father killed as a sacrifice.
What?
More importantly, why is Kanye now speaking out after all these years of him knowing the truth? Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's father, James, was killed back in 1993.
No, don't tell me Mike tied up into it now. Don't tell me my boy Michael Jordan tied up into this, bro. I don't want to hear that part. Not Mike. Not Mike, man. Everybody want to be like Mike, bro. Don't tell me this about
robbery.
Mike.
And while the event was tragic, Kanye West is now claiming that it wasn't so much of a tragedy because James was actually sacrificed by Michael in exchange for fame. James was on his way back from a day of golfing when he decided to pull over and take a nap because he was tired. But while he was asleep, two boys tried to rob him and steal his car. According to one of the culprits, they only planned to tie James up and not hurt him, but the other culprit pulled out a gun and shot James point blank. The wild thing about this murder is that his body wasn't found for 10 days, and then it took another 10 days before it could be identified. Well, Kanye is now claiming that this...
Boy, wait a minute. Is that Michael Jordan smiling at his own dad's funeral? First of all, Mike, listen to me clearly, bro. I don't care how strong you is to support somebody else. Mom, aunties, cousins, nieces, grandkids, it doesn't matter, bro. How you smiling coming out of the church? How? Your dad's being told in a casket, bro. Look, right here.
And then it took another 10 days before it could...
Right there, it shows him smiling. I can't make this shit up, bro. Look.
Be identified. Well, Kanye is now claiming that this wasn't an accidental murder because Michael Jordan was in on it all along. While he didn't set his father up or...
Let me turn my lights on in the background so y'all can see me more better. Hold on. It's a little bit better right there. Lightening up a little bit.
Physically pull the trigger, Kanye is claiming that Michael is responsible for the death.
My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
So if your mom was sacrificed, that means you sacrificed your mama, right? Because you higher up, you were being there, you was in the industry. Your mama wasn't inside the industry, Kanye. But so does that make you the sacrifice party too, of her being sacrificed?
You understand?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy.
right?
For those of you who don't understand the concept of Hollywood sacrifices, it basically means that celebrities offer up the lives of someone close to them, especially a close family member, in exchange for fame and fortune. These celebs are almost always linked to a cult or an occult group, like the Illuminati, and it's believed that the sacrifices are a must, because that's the only way the cult knows that they're truly hungry for power. In the past, it was believed that only singers, rappers, and actors were involved with the Illuminati, but in recent times, there have been claims that sports people and even politicians are part of the Illuminati. Reacting to Kanye's claims about James Jordan's sacrifice, people left comments saying, Kanye admitting his mom was sacrificed for his career, and I've been said Michael Jordan's dad was along with all celebrities and politicians who sacrificed those closest to them for fame and fortune. The truth community that speaks on sacrifices being vindicated. F. Michael Jordan, he is a piece of shit. He is a rag for the white man. He sacrificed his own father for fame and riches. And been hearing this for years.
And still yet, we still wear Jordan. I don't wear Jordans like that. I wear Nikes, but I do not wear Jordans, bro. Now that I'm seeing this and hearing this, I really not about to buy a pair of Jordans. This is, bro. As a kid, I grew up watching Michael Jordan. I wanted every pair of Jordans that ever came out. My dad got them for me. My dad. So he sacrificed his dad. Oh, they got me feeling some type of way right there.
Years. Now someone actually comes out and they're saying it exists. He ain't losing nothing. He's sane. Bill Cosby. According to Kanye, Michael Jordan isn't the only one who sacrificed a loved one for fame, because Bill Cosby allegedly did the same thing. According to Kanye, Bill didn't sacrifice his father like Michael Jordan because he chose to sacrifice his son instead.
Bill Cosby, his son. Right?
Bill Cosby has had one of the biggest downfalls that we've ever seen in Hollywood because of the SA allegations that have been levied against him, as well as his imprisonment for the same crime. But we can't deny that prior to this, he had a super successful run as a comedian and an actor, and he was able to build a net worth of $400 million. Well, Kanye is claiming that he owes all of this to the sacrifice of his son, so we're going to talk about the details of the murder. An interesting thing that these deaths have in common is that they were all murdered, and none of them died under natural circumstances.
Well, Kanye West's mom, she died on the operation table, right? Right? And if you think about it, if he did sacrifice his mom, that's like the more genius way to do it, because a murder could be investigated and it may take some time, but people want answers. Typically, when you die from like a natural cause or operation or something, hospital, like, people kind of say, okay, well, it must have been something else going on with that person and it just took a left turn. You know?
Suspicious, isn't it? Anyway, Bill's son, Ennis, was killed in 1997 in what was first believed to be a robbery. He had pulled over by the side of the highway to fix a flat tire when
boom! He pulled over on the side of the highway to fix a flat tire. Michael Jordan's dad pulled over, tired, to take a nap on the side of the highway, on the side of the road, or wherever he was at. That's things in common right there. Do we see the trend right there with these two stories right there, bro? This is weird.
He had gotten shot by a man who attempted to rob his girlfriend a few minutes before in her own car. But the details of the murder didn't really add up because Ennis still had on his expensive Rolex wristwatch, as well as $60 cash in his pocket. Both items were easily available, so if it was really a robbery, then it only makes sense that the robber actually steals something, right? Well, Kanye's revelation has caused people to start questioning the murder all over again, and saying things like, remember when Bill Cosby's son was murdered along the freeway several years ago? He was a firstborn son that Cosby had to sacrifice. His murder was no accident. Them blood sacrifice videos be entertaining. Like, who knew Bill Cosby had a son? And Kanye is 100% truthful. If most people knew what was really going on around them, both in the physical world and the spiritual world, they would absolutely freak out. Dr. Dre. Another celeb on Kanye's list is Dr. Dre, and according to Kanye, he's also sacrificed his son. His son Andre passed away back in 2008 from an accidental drug overdose when he was only 20 years old. He'd gone on a night out the day before, and he was found by his mother, dead from a heroin and morphine intoxication. But again, Kanye's claiming that Andre was actually sacrificed for Dr. Dre's success.
Dr. Dre, his son. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing.
Someone commented, Dr. Dre used his son as a sacrifice to Satan to gain all that he has. Also, he is a secret homosexual. Another person said, Kanye said his mom, MJ dad, Dr. Dre's son, Bill Cosby's son, all got sacrificed by Hollywood. He wildin'. And the real crazy thing is that people think they can say he needs to be institutionalized for speaking his truth. Why does he make everyone so uncomfortable? God bless Kanye, the superstars. But Kanye didn't stop at Dr. Dre because he then went on to name drop several other celebs, including Meek Mill, Diddy, Shaq, LeBron James, Jay-Z, and Beyonce. He claimed that he hadn't killed anybody, and that's why he couldn't be controlled by the powers that be. He didn't exactly come out and claim that these celebs had killed people, but the meaning behind his words was clear.
This truth is gonna be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozies, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail. They can control Shaq, they can control Charles Barkley, they can control LeBron James, they can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Not you, man.
But they can't control me.
Did he really just expose these celebs for being murderers? At this point, is there anybody in Hollywood who hasn't killed someone? The crazy part about this is that there were already a lot of conspiracy theories surrounding these particular celebs and their involvement in human sacrifices, especially Diddy, LeBron, Jay-Z, and Beyonce. Beyonce especially has been accused multiple times before of being a witch, being the queen of the Illuminati, and being involved in voodoo. As her husband, Jay-Z, has also faced the same accusations and speculations. So Kanye coming out with these bold accusations about how they have all allegedly killed people has served as a source of confirmation for people who already had their suspicions, especially since he used to be best friends with Jay-Z. Someone said, I believe it, especially when Beyonce talks about using the Bible's pages as the tampon. Evil controls both Jay-Z and Beyonce. She wouldn't be as big of a star if Aaliyah was still with us, but she was sacrificed. God bless you, Ye, for confirming the evil within these people. We love you, Ye. Stay safe. This other person commented, Kanye knows so much about everyone in the industry that they had no choice but to make him look crazy so no one will believe him when he exposes everyone. And another person said, I've been one of the greatest fans of Beyonce, but I'm no longer her fan because many times I sensed a glimpse of satanic vibes within her. People believe that the reason Kanye is just now speaking up is that he feels like he has nothing to lose. He's been blacklisted by pretty much all of Hollywood, lost his business partnerships, and also lost his billionaire status. So he's going down, and he's planning to take as many people down with him as possible. But is he going to succeed? Or is he going to be taken out like so many others before him? Only time will tell. But since you're here, you should check out this next video.
Wow, bro. Wow. What people would do for fame is crazy, bro. And then it only lasts for so long, man. Like, you might sacrifice somebody in your family, your mom, your kids, or whatever, but that fame only lasts for so long. And then now you lost a loved one, and then, like, how they doing Kanye? Because Kanye may very well have sacrificed his mom. But still, to this day, we only don't know exactly what he did, but it could have been possible that he did do the same thing that they did. But for him to come out and say, hey, look, this is what's going on. To the ones that was kind of doubtful, Kanye is kind of saying, listen, he's shaking them and saying, wake up, people. Wake up. Some of the very people that y'all looking up to every day and supporting them by buying their merchandise and watching their movies and screaming their music are devils. Man, that's tough, bro. I would have never had thought, oh, this is going on. I had some speculations, but I've never thought with these, bro, this is tough, bro. This is